I'd like to show you one of my favorite recipes from Greek. It's moussaka. We make a vegan moussaka. It is an eggplant casserole with potatoes, eggplants, and meaty sauce without using any meat, and it just tastes amazing. The moussaka is topped with a bechamel sauce. We try to make an oil-free bechamel sauce. It's not exactly bechamel sauce, but it's creamy and perfect for this moussaka. Just let me show you how to make it. We start with preparing 4 eggplants. So 4 small eggplants or 2 big eggplants. To do this, remove the stem of the aubergine and cut about an half inch 1 centimeter thick slices lengthways. Now lightly salt the eggplant and place in a colander for about 30 minutes. This will drain the eggplant and prevent the moussaka from becoming too watery. And preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit or 175 Celsius. In the meantime, cut 4 potatoes into thin slices and put them on a parchment-lined baking sheet. Now rinse the eggplants with water and squeeze out the remaining liquid. Take a cloth and pat it dry briefly. Now put the eggplants on a baking sheet and bake the eggplant with the potatoes for about 20 minutes. Make sure that the potatoes won't get too dark. While the eggplants and potatoes are baking, we prepare the sauce. We use a food processor and add quartered mushrooms, pecans, carrots, celery, onion and garlic and process it with a pulse function until the mixture is finely chopped. Make sure it doesn't blend too long or you will end up with a paste, not a chopped mess. Now take a large pan and set the stove to medium rare heat. Add the vegetables and saute them properly. Add a sip of water every now and then so that nothing burns. Add the red wine and let it evaporate. Or add later the red wine vinegar for an alcohol-free version. Now add the lentils, tomatoes and tomato paste and stir well. Add a pinch of cinnamon, oregano, thyme, 2 bay leaves, paprika and pepper and let it simmer on a low level for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now add the red wine vinegar and season the sauce if you did not add the red wine. For the bechamel sauce, put all the ingredients: 4 cups almond milk, 50 gram cashews, it's around a half cup cashews, 50 gram arrowroot starch, a pinch nutmeg, a pinch turmeric, 1 cup nutritional yeast, and half teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 2 teaspoon apple cider vinegar in a high-speed blender and blend until a creamy mixture is created. Now put everything in a saucepan and heat it over medium heat, stirring constantly. The sauce is thickening now. It should be a thick cream. Briefly season the sauce again. Now take 1 tablespoon of the bechamel sauce and stir it into the meat sauce. I totally forgot it in the video, but do it. It gets a nice flavor. Put some sauce on the bottom of the pan. Now layer the potatoes and then put half of the eggplant on top. Now put all the meat sauce on the eggplants and distribute them evenly. Add the remaining eggplants to the sauce. Now pour all the bechamel sauce over it and spread it evenly. Now bake the vegan moussaka for about 60 minutes until it turns golden brown on top. Then let the moussaka cool down until it is just warm to touch. This is important, then just start cutting it into pieces. This makes the bechamel sauce firmer and does not run when sliced. Mine was still a little too hot, so make sure it's only warm, not hot anymore. Do not forget to check out all my tips on the blog post. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe and give it a thumbs up if you did. I will see you again in the next video.